Hello! In this video, I will demonstrate how to perform tasks in Parallal in TestShell Studio. By the end of this video, you should be able to use multiple start steps, the Parallal tool, and the Paraloop. In this example, we need to configure a few devices. We create a procedure that does the configuration, so all we have to do is drag it to the test. We will add a message after this is done. This takes care of device 1. We also need to configure device 2 though, and there is no reason why we shouldn't save time and do it in parallel. One option for running in parallel is to add start steps. We can add as many start steps as we like. All the branches will start together when the test starts running. Another option is to add a parallel step. The Parallal tool allows performing some synchronized actions, then split into a few parallel branches, and sync again later in the test flow. The parallel step may be expanded to as many branches as needed by resizing it. A more advanced option is the Paraloop. Much like the loop step, it repeats a step sequence for a given number of times. Only that the loop runs the sequences one after the other, and the Paraloop runs them all at the same time. So if I have a building block, and I want to repeat it on multiple devices with different parameters, for example, Paraloop can save a lot of time. We can now run the test. We can see that the first two configuration steps are performed in parallel thanks to the separate start steps that we have used. The next two configuration steps are also performed in parallel as part of the parallel step. And the final 4 configuration steps all happen together as part of the Paraloop step. Multiple start steps, the Parallal tool, and Paraloop can help us make our automation more efficient. It can also be used for creating complex test scenarios that require different flows to be performed at the same time.